area real estate market update for October 2025. Hi everyone, I am David Hittle, doing business at Shopkentuckyhomes LLC, your real estate specialist with United Real Estate Louisville, and I'd like to welcome you to your October 2025 Louisville area real estate market update. Today we are going to be breaking down inventory, pricing, days on market, and what all of this means if you are thinking about buying or selling as we close out the year. Make sure that you subscribe so you never miss a monthly update. The first thing we're going to look at is absorption rate. Our absorption rate, which measures how quickly homes are selling, rose from 2.45 months in October of 2024 to 3.07 months in October 2025, a 25% increase. For the year, absorption is also up nearly 20%. But what does this mean? It means that we are still in a seller-leaning market, but we are slowly moving towards a more balanced market. Buyers have a bit more breathing room compared to this time last year, so sellers need to price homes correctly because buyers now have more choices. The next thing we'll take a look at is active listings, and this is one of the biggest stories of the month. Active inventory jumped from 2,999 homes in October 2024 to 3,943 homes in October 2025, a 31.5% increase. Year-to-date inventory is up 13.7%. But let's translate that. What does that mean? Buyers have far more options. Sellers face more competition. Pricing and condition matter more than at any point in the last 3 years. And this is the largest October inventory jump we have seen post-pandemic. As with new listings, as with active listings, we also have new listings. This month we saw 2,350 new listings hit the market in October compared to 1,924 last year. That is a 22.1% surge, with the year-to-date new listings being up 13.4%. The takeaway here is more homeowners are feeling confident about listing again, and the market is replenishing that inventory at a steady rate. The underlying shift here is sold listings. We sold 1,395 homes in October 2025 compared to 1,351 homes in October 2024, a measly 3.3% increase. Year to date isn't any better. Solds are up 3.4%. But the story is in the price breakdown. Sales jumped significantly in higher price ranges. 500,000 plus sales are up 47% year over year. 400 to just under 500 sales are up 23.6%. Lower priced ranged homes remain tight due to the lack of affordable housing. This shows continued demand from move-up buyers and strong performance in the mid to upper price tiers. Another thing we're looking at is pending sales. Here's the flip side. Pending homes dropped from 1,272 last year to 985 this year, a 22.6% decline. Year-to-date pendings are mostly flat at about 0.5%, but this monthly drop is noticeable. What does this mean? Buyers may be reacting to higher monthly payments. Competition and showing activity are softening. Some buyers have shifted to a wait-and-see mode heading into the holiday season. Sellers should expect longer negotiation periods and more conditions. However, there is some good news for homeowners. Prices remain strong, and there is actually double-digit appreciation in some areas. So despite inventory rising and pendings dropping, prices are holding firm. The average sale price in our area is about $375,000 here in October 2025, and that's up almost 12% from last year. Median sale price is at $295,000 for October 2025, and that's up 5.7%. Year to date, prices are up between 3 and 5% depending on which metric you choose. But why are prices still rising? That is because even with more listings, we still don't have enough inventory in the lower price ranges. And demand remains solid for well-maintained homes. Another thing we're seeing is days on market increasing. Homes are taking longer to sell. The average days on market, cumulative, CDOM, is up from 41 days to 44 days, a 7% increase. Median CDOM, cumulative days on market, is up from 14 to 16, a 14% increase. Year-to-date, days on market are up between 12 and 21%, again, depending on that metric. But what does this mean? Well, it means that homes are still selling, but not instantly. Pricing too high leads to extended market time. Condition and presentation matter more than they did last year. So what does all this mean for buyers? If you are thinking about buying late in 2025, you have more choices now than any time in the last 3 to 4 years. Sellers are being more negotiable with you. Days on market are rising, which means fewer bidding wars. The data is shifting in your favor, and winter is historically one of the best times to negotiate more aggressively. But what does all this mean for sellers? Well, if you are selling, your home can still sell well. Prices are still up. But you must take pricing and preparation seriously. You are now competing with nearly 4,000 active listings. Homes in excellent condition continue to pull top dollar. Overpricing is punished quickly in this market. Move-up sellers benefit the most because you are selling into strength and buying into slightly softer demand. So here are my final takeaways for you for the October 2025 market. It shows a market that is becoming more balanced, more competitive for sellers, more opportunity rich for buyers, but is still showing strong price support. If you are thinking about buying or selling as we close out this year, the strategy matters now more than ever. If you would like a personalized breakdown of your neighborhood or want to know what your home is worth in the shifting market, let's talk. I am David Hittle, your real estate specialist with United Real Estate Louisville. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the lower right so you don't miss next month's update. And thanks again for watching. And I'll see you in December for our November report.